Alright, stream should be up and running. Hello everybody. Back at again with another Saturday stream here. And yeah, we have a lot of different supply drops in the supply counter today, so we will be going over that as usual soon. But we'll wait for people to join in before we start going over the supply counter and then seeing what kind of matches we can get into tonight. I believe I am 9 matches away from getting the level 4 Delta Gundam, which level 4 Delta Gundam doesn't look all too good, at least based off the skills, so really just kind of getting it for the sake of having it, but yeah, not really too sure how well that Delta Gundam is going to last. Next time on Gundam Battle Operation 2E. Hello Willie, welcome, welcome. Ah, you were the first to the party, it seems. Yellow. Okay. Yeah, we got that. We got that burning Gundam. He's very yellow. Or at least, like, you know, I guess golden for Golden Week. I got my wish, which I know is next week, but yeah. Yep, next week. Freedom Gundam in all caps. Which I wonder if they'll change that, because, I mean, you know, they usually sometimes change the names, so... I wonder if Freedom will get changed to be in lowercase, but we'll see. Maybe that's part of its big unit adjustment it's gonna get. Hello, Junior Got Toys. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, this week we do got the Burning Gundam 700 cost raid. Still praying I get this 4-star. I hope you're happy for me after so long. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's a suit you really want. Yeah. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get Freedom yet or not, if I'll try to go for it. I've been playing Destiny Gundam in 700 a lot, so I feel like I already have like a good 700 I'm content with. I don't think I really need to get the Freedom, but for anybody on console who is waiting for either the Burning or the Freedom to join in, yeah, now is the chance to finally get them. Yeah, we do have the Burning Gundam. We do have the guaranteed boosted supply drop banner. We have some different custom part banners here. Actually, we have this one for custom parts, this one for modification kits. We got 2 of them for modification kits here. Actually, yeah, we got 3 of them for modification kits, so... yeah, you know, a lot of modification kit banners if you want something for those. Do have the Destiny and the Moon, maybe GBO2. Hello, Comic, welcome, welcome. If you like using it a lot, that is. Yeah, I mean, Freedom does look fun with the buffs, though. That's like the big thing that kind of has me interested in it. But, like I said, I already have like some good suits I'm fairly content with. But yeah, Destiny and Moon, for me, definitely, are ones I like to use. I don't really use the GBO2 a lot, which is a suit I try to get out sometimes, but I never really get too far with it. Let's see, nothing new for mobile suits in the DP store, but we do have the weapons for the Delta Gundam, level 3 and 4 weapons. And RT store, Psycho Doga, Desert Zaku, Marasai, Ramzagok, Zaku 2 FS for Shin Matsunaga, Ari Jojo, Jim Cannon Space Assault type, and the Zaku 2 type FS.
These are the current supply materials.
Pretty much one of each for whatever you want to have to make the suits better. Yeah, so... again, pretty undecided about Freedom for me yet. If anything, I'll probably just try to do like the half pool or something, but I'm kind of saving my tokens, because I've been, I don't know, this recent update has had me pretty hopeful about GBO2. I feel like we got some really good adjustments. We're getting some really good things added to the game. So, I don't know, really has me in a good mood about GBO2 here. So I'm hoping that means soon, you know, after we have the burning and the freedom, we'll start seeing some other anticipated units. But yeah, that's everything we have in the supply counter here. And let's work our way towards getting that level 4 Delta Gundam. What we got today? 500, 650, 700. What's the maps? Arctic, Colony Drop, Resort Development, Mining City. Great, so it's the same 4 maps that have been in rotation for 700. It's like a thing for Golden Week is just 3 course banners. Yeah, we had that redo of the Dozel banner. I think it was like last week or the week before, which was interesting. Hello Zeta, welcome, welcome. Oh, resource banners, yeah. I was fighting the Mark II boss for fun and it counted me. Yeah, the Mark II can counter, which is fun. I don't think I've ever had it happen to me, but yeah, it was still just a fun thing. Yeah, for the hanger stuff, yeah. Did you get the god? No, I didn't. I'm not really interested in the burning to get it. I've been having more fun with my Destiny Gundam than anything. So that's what I'm going to try to take out here. Ooh, Mining City. Actually, I think out of the random maps I've gotten for 700, I don't think I've really gotten Mining City, so this one's a bit different from what I've been playing recently. It's like playing as Goku. I'm just not interested in it. Be careful when it counters you because it'll smack you extremely hard. Yet, is it not an insta-kill, or is it only if you're, like, low on health? Because I do remember, like, when somebody on the GBO2 Reddit posted that it could do the counter, it looked like it took, like, a big chunk of health away from them. Because you don't want it, it's simple. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, it's me, Goku! Are you going to get freedom? I'm not sure yet. I don't really think I have a reason to get the freedom for 700, because I already have the Destiny and the Moon, which are both suits I'm pretty content with, so I'm not sure. I think it does an instant kill. It looked like it, so which I would assume getting punched by the Mark II would completely just obliterate you, so you know, checks out.
Commencing operation.
I'll have to see if I can find the clip again. I don't think it's probably like way back in the GBO2 Reddit when it happened. Do you have G1 Optimus Prime? I do not.
Captured by the enemy. Captured by the enemy.
Ah, what are you? Ah, you are a Z Gundam. You are a Z Gundam who is going that way. I'm going to pursue you. Sir, this is GBO2, not a Robot Truck Show thing. So this is the Wendy's. Is that an F90? Whoa. Hello. Barbatos. Oh yeah, Psycho Bawu. Oh, my thing activated. I don't have my charge. Get him! Get him! Don't worry, I'm coming to help. There we go, got him. Nice. You see Fan Toys Devastator. I don't think I have. Unless that's the one Perspective Ends has been covering recently. Oh yeah, Moon Gundam. Oh, get him! Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, never mind. He tried to do the tackle.
location and method for redeployment. We lost an ally unit.
A bit of a slow start, but I think we can make this up. Burning Isle's looking really crazy now from its conclusion.
Beacon captured by the enemy.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty good. At least, yeah, I definitely like fighting the Burning more compared to the Barbatos. I see a lot to compare with CPAC. Oh yeah, it does have like, yeah, the ranged heavy wildcard type of suit. Boop. Okay, let's see if I can get the Z. Never mind, my blades did not have enough range to reach him. Get stronger the longer you survive. Hoo-yah! Take that, Barbatos! Hi-yah! He's trying to get away! Get back here, shocker! Did I get him? I did get him. I'm lagging, so I'll see you in 3 hours. Okay. 3 hours, 1 hour, 59 minutes, okay. A lot of insane potential, but it's depending on the person. I think get killed quite easily. Yeah, if you can catch the god before it can do like any of its abilities, like you can really chunk its health. Or even if they're just not playing carefully, like you can like really chunk the HP out of them. Come on, Rosen, let's get him. Maybe we can find a target. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. God, his paper. Hello, Gary. Welcome, welcome. Oh, look at that. The Barbados has the rockets. Wow, I bet you think you are so cool. And you're going into your special mode. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Enjoying the Destiny? Yeah, I've actually been enjoying the Destiny recently. I've been trying to get some more matches in it. So I'm hoping next week I'll probably have a video about it. I really do want to talk about this suit again. Like, I was on my 700 hiatus after the Barbs came out, but recently it hasn't been too bad. Leave my teammate alone. Oh good, I got the kill. I was worried I wasn't gonna get that. This sinking thing didn't activate, good. Rory, I'm coming to help. Back to the go. I was gonna say it's probably not gonna hit. Boop. That's a bird, not a fox. Actually, speaking of bird, I actually tried playing the Fenix the other day too. Oh, boom! Oh, never mind. The windup was too slow. Let me check. Since they have AUMS in game, they could add the Destroy Gundam or the Dark Gundam as boss fights. It'd be interesting if they did try to add a AU boss, but I think there's plenty of UC bosses they need to do as well. But they keep on like reusing the same old ones. I really wish we would get suits like the Neo Zeong 2. I mean, it would just be like a very easy recolor. Hello, Gundam fan. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing pretty good. We did actually kind of catch up this match. The enemy team had the lead. I think they are going to pull it, but better than where we started. Okay, I knocked down the Z Gundam. Oh, the enemy base is under attack. If we can get that, we might have a chance. I don't think it's gonna get destroyed in time though. I'm keeping the Z on the ground. Okay, I see somebody's low on health. Alright, that was like that was the Psycho. Oh, boom. Okay. Maybe if a Rosen was not on your team. Unless you're a real sucker for this Gundam and the series itself. Yeah, that's probably like the other reason I don't think I would really get the burning. It would be like way too melee focused for me. Well, I did really good in terms of stats. 4th place. 3rd in damage. 3 kills, 2 loss. Could have probably done better in terms of like MS kills there, but damage was pretty good.
Here's your reward for this battle.
Alright, well I got the damage that I needed for the limited missions, so really at this point just need to play 8 more rounds and that level 4 Delta Gundam will be mine. Burning is too hot, it needs something cool. Psycho Bawu looks insane now. Rosen can work. Yeah, but in like a Barb situation, like yeah, the Barbs was probably, they had like the highest in targeting, so it looked like they were getting targeted a lot that match. It's scary? Is Psycho Bawu really scary? Because now that worries me, because I've heard people saying it's really good, and I do agree that it is a lot better than where it was when I last played it, but everyone's really hyping it up, and I literally already filmed my video for it to go up tomorrow. I filmed, so, I did the video tomorrow, that's what's coming out tomorrow, I guess a little spoiler for everybody who's here. I have that set for tomorrow, it's going to be the video on the Psycho Bawu, the buff for it, and I mentioned that I didn't really think that it would be like meta defining. Like I think I said like it was viable, really good, but not like meta defining. Now I feel like with what I've been hearing about it, I feel like I am underselling it. I feel like I undersold it, which makes me feel like terrible now because I don't have time to go and re-record it. So. I mean, I did like I don't know now. Now I'm concerned about it because I'm like, okay, hold on, am I undermining something? I actually want to match with Psycho Bawu. It's finally good again. Well, yeah, it is. It's definitely great. It's a lot better than where it was before. Like before the buff, it was like pathetic. Cool off Burning Gundam. You need either the Kili Gundam or the Windmill Gundam. Yeah, let's get the Windmill Gundam in GBO2 as the next 5-star. 750 General. For the arm nades, doing like 50% stun, the heat for particle cannons, very generous for the DPS, and so on. God versus Psycho Bawu, the Bawu wins. I don't really talk about the 700 cost one in my video for tomorrow because I don't have that one, but maybe that's why. Maybe it's 700. Maybe all that potential is where it's coming from against like raids for that cost. But for 650 it is a lot better. Give me Phantoma from G instead. Hello, Sev. Welcome, welcome. Beam rifle having 2,300 times 3 with a charge shot be insane. The Zamel beats the Psycho Bawu. Yeah, you're not gonna beat the Zamel. This is one wall you can't climb, Psycho Bawu. But yeah, now I'm worried about that. I feel like I undersold the Psycho Bawu from what I've been hearing about it, and it's like really, yeah, now it just has me worried, but I guess it's just, you know, I mean, really it's based off the thoughts I could kind of gather on it for the matches I got, pretty much just a really strong mid-range jet suit. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of what I say, Willie. I mean, I guess that's pretty a close approximation. If you got like my whole video I made for tomorrow and approximated to one sentence, that would probably be it. So maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm fine. Maybe I'm safe. You know, if anything, people in the comments are just gonna say like I'm an idiot for saying it's not like the best suit in the game. Give the Zamil a dodge roll and space compatibility. I don't know if I would call it OP now, but it's like top tier. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to say in the video tomorrow. So hopefully that point gets across. Hopefully, I think that's what I was trying to communicate with it. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully, hopefully that's how it's interpreted. But you know, y'all just have to see tomorrow when the Psycho Babu video comes out. But yeah. RF Zaku buffs, woo. I haven't tried the ones for the RF Zaku yet. I think the only two suits I've really had an opportunity to try the buffs for is the Psycho Bawu and the Dozel Zaku, and mainly because those are the two I really wanted to talk about. Yeah, Dozel Zaku getting a buff was very interesting. Has Active Guard level 2 now. I really should pull up the adjustment list and see what we have. If you really want to bring attention to the game, bring in the Nobel Gundam. Honestly, yeah. Bring in Nobel. They pretty much just fixed what I think was lacking about it. Let's see, I'm going to pull up the GBO2 website so I can pull up the buff list. Kind of use as a reference to see what suits we might want to try out. Even more than I thought they did. Let's see. I love this situation. Dozel Zaku got a buff before a lot of other things, that's for sure. Yeah, that I agree with. It is... I do appreciate that the Dozel Zaku was having some issues and they did try to do a pretty simple buff to kind of fix it, but like, really I wish there were some other suits within that one's cost ranges that I wish they addressed before it. But I mean, hey, maybe since they buffed the Dozel Zaku, that leaves a space open for another low-cost suit in the next adjustment list. It's better on ground, it can compete with the Gummy Bears and the Wet Gym, but eh. Yeah, it's fun though. I mean, having the active guard is nice. But I mean, really, aside from that, it really does just feel like the same Dozel Zaku. It just, like, that's like the big thing. It just has active guard now. It's already really scary in space, but it had a high skill ceiling. But yeah, hopefully that leaves some space for some other suits. The power and downswing is a lot stronger, on top of it just made in 2.5 seconds. Let's see, what else do we have on the adjustment list? So Psycho Bawu, which you'll all see a lot more of tomorrow. RF Zaku. Despada did get an adjustment as well. Dozel Zaku, that's something you will all also see later in the week. Ray types, the Zeta Gundam 3P2 type. I can actually try this because I do have the level 2 of this unit, so I could try out these adjustments maybe in 700 quick. Maybe 700 quick, I might take it out there. Gundam Delta Kai ground type. Don't have that, so can't really talk about it. Vigazee got an adjustment. And for supports, Vig Nagina got an adjustment. The Jetta Cannon got an adjustment. The Gym 3 powered full armor got an adjustment, and that is the full list. Next week is the Freedom. Yep. Freedom Week. Might go for it. Yeah, I'm still unsure myself if I want to go for Freedom or not.
Making preparations for come back in one piece, okay? Prepare for deployment.
I go eat ice cream, have fun, goof. Alright, Stummy boy, hope you enjoy your ice cream. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, we are pretty early in the stream, so maybe we'll see you again later on. Let's see, let's find the red Zeta. Level 2. There you are. It's a suit that does left itself quite vulnerable when it tends to do its combos, so I'd say it's fair. Yeah, I mean, it was cool though to see that in terms of damage though, the thrust can go out easily when it does it. Red Zeta is good now. So Red Zeta really ever like bad? I thought this thing was really good when it released. And I did enjoy it at 700, but you know, that was like before barbs and all that, so the suit probably did fall off. But yeah, that's like the one thing, yeah, Willy, that like I really don't mind the active guard on the Dolzal because like its thrusters are very low. It'd be great again. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say like it being good now, just like good now versus like great again. I was like, good now? Is this thing never good? Question mark? But yeah, great again. Definitely, yeah, sounds a lot better. It was when it was out. But yeah, the thrust on the Dolzal is like pretty low, so it's not like gonna be like the Jester, the Gustav call, where you can make this like big thruster build and like hold that active guard for like a whole minute. Active skill at 50%. Oh yeah, that's nice. The arm nades shoot a lot faster. Okay, we're gonna have a really big raid team here. And we are on military port, so that's gonna be fun. A lot of ranged weapon improvements. We'll see, we'll put it to the test. Ground out Sakai. Yep, ground out Sakai got a buff. Riggsy got a buff. Yeah, the buffs, honestly the buffs for this month all honestly look pretty good. Like again, really has me feeling good about GBO2. It just looks like some really good buffs they did. Or you know, maybe I'm just very happy that Psycho Bawu finally got something. Where do you think you're going, pal? Oh, hello. Okay, I'm surprised that missed me. I'm out of thrusters though. Not that long in, I'm already making some pretty poor plays. Okay, that knocked him over. Nice. Dodge. I'm just glad the Zaku and the 3 raids did. So yeah, I am more so on those 4 and the Despada. Quite good so far with what I've tried. Oh, okay. Number 4 is going for the enemy base. See if I can try to help number 3 here. Story number 3! I'm coming! Try to survive! I forgot how slow it is for a gen at 550. Was this Pada really slow? Maybe I just never recognized it. How slow was it? I gotta see what like the numbers were.
We lost an ally unit.
Okay, we are like really coming up on their base. Oh, hello.
Significant damage detected. Proceed with caution. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
The boost in turning speed is lower than average. Oh, okay.
Suits on its last legs.
I really must never notice these things, because like I guess it doesn't bug me as much.
We lost an ally unit.
Okay, nice tackle. Boom, boom. Stab.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Dodge. Come on. Come on. Take off and fly.
Ally unit.
Took down a new burning Gundam, that's good. Ooh, dodge! I'm gonna go for the base. Oh, never mind. Not gonna make it too far. We almost got their base though. Low on health.
Fire incoming. Pull back.
Destiny part helps with it at least. Yeah, Despada definitely needs to be on my list of suits to try.
Long range supporting fire incoming.
You can see the Vulcans do fire 600 RPM now.
Lost an ally unit. Supporting fire was successful. Requesting redeployment.
It did look pretty fast. Come on, Burning. I'll fight you again. Oh, it's 2 Burnings.
Light damage detected, but you're alright. You can stay in the fight. Enemy base destroyed.
Whoa!
Excellent work. This looks bad, but
That hit? Oh, never mind. It was empty. It got me. Come on, move! Oh. Oh, we got the base though. The like narrative Vulcan speed before.
we lost an ally unit.
Let's see, 5 and 2 are over there. They're low on health though. See, I'm probably gonna wait for... Okay, never mind, number 4 is jumping right in. Alright, I'll join him. Jetta Cannon. Yep, Jetta Cannon got buffed. I do want to try out the Gym 3 full armor. I've been like meaning to try and play that suit again. Well, not even again. I really have never used Gym 3 full armor like that. So I'm like, oh, now's a pretty good time to try it now that it's been adjusted. So yeah, definitely want to try that Gym 3 out. Okay, he's gonna tackle. Come on now, that should have been a melee. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't like any of the costs we have currently going on right now is like anything for adjusted units, aside from 350, you know, could pull out the Dozozaku, but everything else just looks like it's like 700 and like higher cost.
We lost an ally unit. We lost an ally unit.
Fly up. I'm surprised I managed to escape that. Yeah, not really the best match there. Could have done a lot better.
They really crushed us. I didn't think it
I feel
would
like my
be so
stats are not going to be the best here.
We'll get the next one.
Oh, it's top diversions. I got something at least. Yeah, 8th place. I'm not really good
Here's your
there.
reward for this battle.
Hello, Bane. Welcome, welcome.
Making preparations for sortie.
That's 500. Actually, oh yeah, there was 500 space. If we can get into space, I could try and take out the bulldog there. Let's see, did I ever put a build on it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, yeah, I did remember to put a build on it. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Bane. How about you? Everything good, I hope? See, I'm gonna take this into free practice for a moment, because I would not know how to play this suit. Again, I really have never used the bulldog. Good. That's good, Bane. Glad to hear.
Ready to begin?
Alright, let's see. What can you do? Full armor, Gym 3 powered. Got a charging beam rifle. Okay, double fire. Got the charge. Wait so I don't overheat. Right, instant stun. Cannon. Right, missiles are pretty nice. Got those missiles. Okay, got a powerful missile. Those are the waste missiles. Let's see, you got incinerary missiles in the leg. Then, yeah, you got the J-grenade style grenade launcher. It's like for the left hand. Alright. Vigazee, what can I say, is they made the stop-to-fire weapon reload by half of the amount it used to be. It was 30 seconds, and now it is 15. That's nice. Boop. Almost 3,000 were neutral. Nice. Poke. Okay. So you can kind of do that. Level 3 has a double dodge. That's really good. You do that. Into the cannon. Maybe into a... Okay, well maybe in space I could maybe go straight into melee, but not on ground. Alright, so a lot of missiles on this thing. It's gonna be what I have to remember. Okay, you can use both of these. Okay, you can't use that while boosting. You can use it while moving. Okay, so I'm like gonna need like boost to move missiles. Okay. I think I got the lay of the land here. Land being this Gym 3 model. The saber is made stronger, including the heavy attack, of course. Vigazee is another one I really need to try. I have not used that suit in so long. Vigazee I need to have on my list of units. The armades do 600 damage each.
Alright, be
Okay,
careful
pretty
out there.
nice.
Prepare for deployment.
We'll see if we're lucky enough to get into space. This is more like how I wish they did it before from the looks of it so far, other than no flight control. Yeah, it would be nice for the Rigazee to get.
Good work out there. I handle pilot
Alright, let's
sorties
see.
for the
That one didn't
Operations
work.
for City.
Try it again.
Sortie application accepted. Prepare for deployment.
Don't like that did not give it that when it should have, but oh well. Better idea, let's just straight up give it the back weapon system. Let's just give it the back weapon system. I don't know how they would ever implement that, but yeah, I guess the closest we have for that is like Vigazee Custom. I feel like that's what they would say, just go play Vigazee Custom if you want the back weapon system. Okay, we did find a room, nice. This is no Gundam versus, so no. Do find it curious that in G Generation Eternal, the base Rigazee is an R rarity unit, but with the back weapon system, it is an SR rarity unit. It goes up a rarity when it has the back weapon system equipped, which I think is kind of curious. It increased its firepower. Yeah, but I just feel like in some game it does act like a second HP bar, so eh. That's like kind of the thing though with it. I really wish it had the, because I don't think it has it in G Generation Eternal. I wish the Rigazee with the back weapon system had the gimmick that suits like the Alzus has, where like if it gets destroyed, then it will like have another unit come out. So like you have the Dureblium, I probably butchered the name for that, but if that gets destroyed, the GBO2 ejects. With the Alzus, you get the MP new that comes out, so kind of wish it did that with the SR Rigazee. It had like that gimmick with it. Because at least then, like, you know, if it gets destroyed, you can have like a Rigazee pop out and it'd be kind of cool. I approve of the ground delta to have it saber swap fast enough to get 2 downswings off consistently from using the bolt blast in between. Oh wow, I went to the paint menu for like 2 seconds and we got like 4 more players. Wow. I should go into the paint menu more often. The beam cannons being able to shoot faster and stun faster is nice. Let's see, do I still have the list of adjustments up? I do. I did not foolishly close the tab. Let's see. Wave version just does a lot more damage, but also now can fire its primary weapon when boosting. Kinda surprised to hear it couldn't do that before, with being a 4-star unit. I would think that would be something it would have had incorporated. Especially since, yeah, it's the beam rifle too. It's not like it's like the railgun that's being used while boosted, so definitely a change that sounds like it makes sense. I don't know how common it is for suits to have that. When they have MA forms do that though. Feels weird to me seeing it. Well, possibly. I think it probably is like a rare thing. It's just again like weird for the Delta. Actually, I don't know. Can the base Delta not fire its primary while boosting? I don't think it can. Maybe it is just actually rarer. This is a thing the base DK will have for its next one. They're gonna do that next given that they decide to buff this one. Alright. I think this might be my first match using the 500 costs. Gym 3 full armor here. Let's hope I can do good with it. Alright, G-Quartz. I already got most of my HP wiped. Actually, I think most of our team has already been wiped. Number 5 is still up. Bit of a sweep there, but we can recover. Go, my J grenades! Okay, that was not a tackle. Someone get this G-Quux off me! No, maybe not. Funny bug I came across for the G-line, where Smasher were left having the bullet trails off of it continuously. And that's an interesting one. So what, it just looked like it was still firing even if it was not in use? Boop. let's see if I can get this.
Beacon captured by the enemy.
It was just the bullets being at one place. That's
Bomb has been
interesting.
defused. That is too close.
I need to see if I can find that myself, add it to my list of bugs I found in GBO2. Honestly, I haven't found any in a while. I think the only one I've really experienced is that there's that weird audio glitch, which sounds like a beam gatling is like continuously going off. I think aside from that, I really haven't had anything like super noticeable. So I feel like that with the Gatling Smasher is definitely a new one. Very what the heck moment. So can this G-Quox get away from me? G-Quox, you are not a raid! Okay, you is not the red Gundam. I don't even know if this team has a raid. Alright, so never mind. I don't think we're making up the score here.
We lost an ally unit. This looks bad, but we're just getting started.
This match is not an okie dokie one.
Requesting redeployment. We lost an ally unit. Beacon captured by the
Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened here. Like, I don't know what caused things to go wrong so quickly. But it'd literally be nice if somebody would get this G-Quox off me. Thank you. I mean, I don't know who did like a blow on him. Okay, that wasn't a counter. Boop. Got him. Nice. We're kind of making up some score, but I feel like we might be too late. I don't think we're going to double our score in like the next 2 minutes.
Beacon capture confirmed.
Right, that was a dummy balloon. Peiche, we are not salvaging this in 1 minute, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Peiche, we are not salvaging this in 1 minute. I'm glad you're being very hopeful, but we ain't clutching this. Okay, hello. Oop. Come on, chase him down! Yeah, we ain't winning that. Big Nagina at last. One we not mentioned that got buffed. Pretty much all of the weapon buffs for flight control 4 and extended time for the touchpad skill. And 2k more health. Okay, failed to communicate with hosts. Interesting. Oh, at least I did top on my team. I mean, I got 6th place, but at least I got like some of the top stats on my side. So at least I guess for the situation, I was doing relatively okay. Folk be gone, it seems, for some reason. Yeah, no, we had like 10 viewers, and then it like dropped to 3. We lost a lot of people. I guess I wasn't entertaining enough today. Well, you know, maybe people just had things to do, you know? We're gonna try it again. We're gonna give the Gym 3 here a second chance. Which again, really just seems like that match was rough. It doesn't really seem like there's anything with the suit itself. Insert that one gif of the guy with the coat. But yeah, we'll give the Gym 3 powered full armor here a second chance. Let's see if we can't get us some better results. See, I'll read through the adjustment list, see what they changed about this unit. Let's see. Bullet feeder, immobile fire, overheat, ASL, heat consumption. Okay, looks like some nice stuff. Quick little skim there. Hello, Flying Oblivion. Welcome, welcome. Flying Oblivion looks like a new name to me, so if this is your first time on the stream here. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here. New viewer? Possibly. Or maybe just first time, you know, joining live stream. Not sure if you remember, but I was Mercury. Oh, okay. Oh, welcome back, Mercury. We've had some name changes in recent times. We have had these name changes in recent times, so if your name changes, definitely go to let me know who is who, because, we have Gundam Fan. They changed their name. They used to be different name. So yeah, definitely know. Let me know who you are ahead of time, so I can make sure I'm keeping track of everybody. But hey, welcome back, Mercury. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you still going. Yep, things have been the same. Still, video every Sunday, Wednesday, streaming every Saturday. Guess I must not be popping up on the recommendations or anything. YouTube is not YouTube is not throwing my videos out there. Alright, 6 out of 10. Just need 4 more. I'm gonna pull up the paint menu again. Pull up the paint menu and like 4 more people joined in. So that seemed to somehow work to get more people in here. Get a full space lobby. No, it didn't work this time. He's still 6 out of 10. Okay, anyway. I do like to believe, and this is not me sort of being biased on what I'm gonna say. What do you got for us, Willie? I think the Freedom will end up being the stronger one of the two. I definitely can see it. I can definitely see it because like fighting against the Burning in the Destiny has been like fairly easy, I would say. I mean, like you mentioned earlier, I think it was you who mentioned it, Willie. It really does depend on like who's playing the Burning for how effective it is, but like really playing the Destiny and using it against the Burning has not been too much of a hassle. So I feel like depending on how the adjustments for the Freedom are, might make it really good for like anti-raid. It'll have more of a playstyle that's more adaptable for more players, but also from what I know. Yeah, the playstyle definitely part of that too. Depends on how much they juice up the Freedom. It was already one of the weaker 700s on PC. Flat booster level 2. It will now have fall prevention. Yeah, flat booster level 2. Yeah, we'll have to see. Didn't it get, I think it got buffed on PC, right? Like before it getting added to console, didn't it get A adjustments on PC? I think I remember that being like talked about once. Save capabilities will be great. I don't think it did. I thought it did. Let's see if I can find it. Seems like it will when it's added next week on PlayStation. I could have sworn it got like another adjustment prior to that though. Unless I'm just crazy. Hold on, here it is. I found the link. Let's see, from the GBO2 Reddits. Yeah, so Freedom did get buffed on Steam prior to this. Both the Freedom and the Burning, they both had a prior buff when they were only on PC. Freedom got while in high mat mode, changed special shooting to grant invincibility while active and shorten the time before actions can be cancelled. As for the Lupus Beam Rifle, both did in January. I think this might be where this is from. I think yeah, that's what I was like talking about. I think this is the January buff. Yeah, I think like 3 months ago. So I do know it got buffed from that, but I don't know what the consensus was on the freedom after that adjustment, if it was considered any better or not. So we'll have to see when it gets added to console what it's going to be like. More accurate and better, but risky because no fall prevention. Okay, it doesn't seem like... Oh, no, mine's 7 out of 10? 8 out of 10? 9 out of 10? The moment I think about leaving the lobby, we get like enough people to join in.
Your team is ready. Make your final preparations.
From what I've seen, some say from what they showed, they are giving the skills I mentioned earlier. Yeah, so hopefully it ends up being, you know, another good suit for 700. I mean, listen, anything that can counter the barbs and keep it in line, I'm all for it. Anything that can fight against the barbs, I am all for it.
Alright, time to move into battle.
Alright, second round with the Gym 3 powered full armor. Hopefully this one goes better. We have 2 narratives on the team, so...
All mobile suit pilots, move out.
And this thing can be nasty to the barbs despite no fall prevention. I think, yeah, I did hear, like, that's kind of what I heard, I think, last about it, is that it probably is going to be good against the barbs. Which, again, I'm all for it. I am all for it. Like, I want to be the guy who, like, targets specific, like, need to go. The barb needs to go.
Beacon capture confirmed.
Okay. Let's... Okay, never mind, we're doing a bit better. We kind of divided them, split them up a little. Who's above me? Who is above me? Oh, they're not above me anymore. Oh, what are you? Okay, Rick DS. The second Rick DS I've seen today.
Got a rally request. Go provide.
Don't worry, I'm coming to help.
Confirmed. We lost an allied unit.
Ow. Ow. Of course it's G-Quux. Can someone get these G-Quuxes away from me? Like, what the heck? These G-Quuxes want to think they're the raid, when they are not the raid.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Beacon,
I just wish we'll have more HP too, since I don't trust 19k.
select a location and method.
I don't have the hearing if they're doing anything for HP or not on the freedom, but... Oh, they might. If we got like 2 or 3k extra, that'd be fine by me. Maybe it's possible.
Requesting redeployment.
Okay, that was a lucky shot. I did not think that was gonna land. Ow. G-Quux. Leave me alone, please. Okay, I think my... Oh my god, dude. I feel like the narratives keep hitting me with everything does. Ooh, stop him! Stop him! Keep him away from me! Nice. See, the red Gundam right there, that's who should be targeting me, not the G-Quuxes. But no, I keep having these G-Quuxes trying to rush me for some reason. But see, respect to the red Gundams who are doing their job. Back, fix my lag. Nice. So I'm assuming that's for your PlayStation. Were you able to get your PlayStation fixed after you said like had like dust in it? I'm assuming that's what this is about, unless it's just like lag for the stream or something. Nice. Keep him stunned. Oh, get him! Get him! Help me! Get him! Get him, narrative! Thank you. For this flag. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, it's been like, what, a week, right? I mean, the store wasn't closed the whole week, was it? Or you just had not, like, had the chance to go yet? Okay, I'm surprised that landed. Nice. I'm getting some pretty lucky shots off this round. Can you make an Optimus Prime voice? I don't think I can do a good Peter Cullen. I'm first now. Make the rail cannons free from the high mat cooldown. Yeah, we'll have to see when it comes out what the full adjustment list for the Freedom's gonna look like. Actually, did they give, like, the list anywhere? Okay, that was a nice counter. That was a nice counter. I didn't think I was gonna get the finisher, but okay. But yeah, do they list anywhere what the full adjustments for the Burning or Freedom were gonna be? You barely even came back. I really don't know who does it with the point system. Because I feel like for how long Willie has been here, Willie should be the top fan with how much they're commenting right now. Ooh. I see you, Red Gundam. You silly goose. Sorry, but you're gonna have to try harder than that to catch me. Can I keep moving? Yep, buddy. Right, nice.
We lost an allied unit.
Ow.
We lost an allied unit.
Do you like the Studio Series Cliff Jumper? I mean, it's alright. I mean, I wish that gray spot wasn't on the door. That seems to be the big complaint that most players seem to have. Oh, come on! Pretty much be on this channel objectively from how much I engage in Good Sir. Yeah, I get it. I really would like to know how YouTube qualifies the points when it comes to, like, the chat. Because, like, that does feel weird that, like, Zeta comes back for, like, 2 seconds and instantly becomes #1. It was 6th place. I guess I didn't do too much better compared to last time.
Here's your reward.
This one was better. Yeah, performance-wise, it was a lot better. But still not really the best. Yeah, better match. People be hating the 86 Blitzwing because they released the Legacy one again. What is different from the Legacy one, but it's just the fact that I think it still has the big arms. It has, like, those useless big arms. Which really, like, I would have loved if they put anything else but those big arms in for him. There's such pointless accessories. I don't know who at Hasbro, like, looked at Blitzwing and said, hey, you know what, let's give him the Neo Zeong arms from Gundam Unicorn. And they included that with the Studio Series. It would have been nice if they put, like, anything else in there. Honestly, I would have felt better if they just put in the old, like, which one am I thinking of? Shrapnel. Was it Titan's Return? I think it was, like, the Titan's Return Shrapnel. I would have felt better if they put a Titan's Return Shrapnel in there. And then, they just put that in, because Shrapnel was in that scene with Blitzwing, so I would have felt better if they put that in there. They released Kingdom Cyclonus. I believe the Cyclonus is different, though. The Cyclonus has a new head mold. The head mold is different. And then they changed the knees. So I guess the knees had an issue where they wouldn't lock in properly. But, yeah, they changed the knees, but now the back of the alt mode is, like, open now, where, like, there used to be thrusters that filled in, so... Yeah, like, it's not the same as the Kingdom Cyclonus. They did change it, but it does seem like some of those changes may have been to the worse for, like, some fans. But yeah, the Cliff Jumper, I mean, looks alright. Again, has that, like, gray bit on the door. Not really any figures that I'm interested in getting, especially since not Blitzwing, but thinking Cliff Jumper is going to be tiny. And he's just like, Cliff Jumper is not a $27 figure. Considering he only comes with one blaster, they couldn't even give us the bazooka again.
Making preparations for sortie.
Which would have been nice if they actually included that. Are you sticking with the Earthrise Cliff Jumper? Yeah, that's the one I have. I have the original Earthrise version, and that's just the one I've been fine with. I never got the buzzworthy one, I didn't get the new Prime one. I've just been kind of sticking with that one because I'm just content with that version of Cliff Jumper, really. Like, I'm not the type of person who needs, like, complete G1 accuracy, so, like, if I have a figure that I'm satisfied with, then, you know, I just kind of stick with it. Like, I have no reason to get the new version, really. All I know is I think I'm gonna like to color my freedom off a good portion of the 2023 exclusive Metal Build figure, the Snow Sparkle version. Don't think I've seen that. Let's see, I'm gonna Google that real quick. Let's see. Freedom, Gundam, Metal Build, Snow version has such nice tones for the colors. Okay, well, I wish I could find a better image than that. Here we go. Okay, that image is not the best either. Is there, like, any good images of this figure? Like, what the heck? Where's Buzz Lightyear? Buzz Lightyear is still on the, Zero Shiki, the A2. Yeah, can I find, like, an actually good image of this? That's, like, full body? Hold on, here we go. No, oh my god, why are all these images so bad? Is there, like, a good image of this figure? What are we doing right now? I feel like it shouldn't be this hard to find a version of the figure that looks actually decent. But I think I see the difference, yeah. Like, I find some good shots of it. It kind of looks like, is it like a bit more bluish, almost, with like the body? Go to the P. Bandai website. Is it up there right now? Let's see. Can you do the Rictum as Shockwave? Because it looks like Shockwave. I think like most, I think most like Xeon suits would look like Shockwave. Let's see, is there a link to it? There's an Amazon link. Let me do the Amazon link. See if this has some good pictures. Snow Sparkle version. Oh, okay, yeah, those are a lot better. So yeah, it's kind of like a bit more of a bluish color almost. Has a cool tone with the reds having to look a bit cool red. Yeah, it looks like the body is almost like this off blue, almost like very white with like a hint of blue. It is very nice looking color scheme, and then the gold for like the fin and like the torso is also really nice. So I could see that actually, yeah, I could see that being a really good color scheme on the Freedom. Knowing me, I love when the Freedom is like this. Knowing me, I would probably just color it like the Strike Rouge. It would just be another suit that falls victim to me coloring it like the Strike Rouge. But it was like a nice color scheme. With that, again, like the cool color is really nice. Freedom colors be gold. We need gold. Avenger 1 did that when it came out on PC. Okay, so maybe I need to find that video and like use it as a reference.
Come back in one piece, okay? Prepare for deployment.
So I can see the vision. Say raw. Raw. Let's see. Gundam Battle Operation 2, Avenger 1, Freedom Gundam. Let's see. Okay, well I like how the first result is not the Freedom Gundam, it's the Synchronate Simply Too Far. Let's see, Freedom Gundam... That's from 10 months ago. That's post-buff from 1 year ago. I'm assuming it's this one 2 years ago. Beyond the Universe. Okay, so yeah, I'm on the right one. Not this first match. This first match doesn't look like it's it. I'm waiting for the F80. Kinda surprised we haven't gotten the F80 yet. We got the Hardy gun, and then no F80. Let's see. I may need to go into a later match to find it. Let's see. Don't think it's any of these. Is this the right one? F80 is a raid.
Time to move into battle.
I mean, we don't know if it's going to be a raid yet. It is called the gun raid. You know what? They did the gym raid and they made it a general. It's called the gun raid, so it's going to be a general. It's not going to have the same name.
All pilots.
Is that the right one? The color does look different here.
Deploy
It doesn't look like the colors for, like, the other one. Unless it's this one on the team with them. Because there's one on the team with them that looks like it has more of the blue color, but not like Avengers itself. The raid cost 600? I don't think it'd be 600, would it? Honestly, is 600 really a good cost for the gun raid? I feel like the thing would be like, I don't know. But unless you have a source for that information, I wouldn't say it is. Maybe you think it's going to be, but unless there's some official source that's telling us that, or some type of reliable data mine.
Beacon capture confirmed.
Saying it is isn't exactly right. Is it the first one that has Beyond the Universal Century on it? I mean, yeah, I think it was on that one. But I mean, yeah, it looked like the one that Avenger was using was more like a red color, not like the snow color. I'll have to check the other ones. Maybe it is just a different one. Maybe I just missed it. I don't know. Do you like the Gaza Sea? Or no? I mean, in GBO2, it's that one in both matches. Weird. It doesn't look like the same color. Am I just like, I don't know. Oh, Strike Rouge. I thought we were talking about the color scheme you wanted to do. Okay, so yeah, now... Okay, so that was just a big misunderstanding on my end, okay. I apologize for that. I thought we were talking about the color scheme you wanted to do with the snow version colors. Oh, hello, Mizuta. But yeah, Gaza Sea, I mean, I like the suit itself. In GBO2, it could definitely stand to use an adjustment. There are 3 firepower type ag guys. You said you wanted to do Strike Rouge and mentioned Avenger 1 doing that. Yeah, I think I just mixed up. I mixed up where we were with what color scheme we were talking about. We need trucks in GBO2. If they added Gundam that transform into trucks. I'm going to sleep, waking up in 2030. Okay, that was a lot for one comment. I don't know if we need trucks in Gundam though. I think the most we'll get is like mobile suits that turn into tanks. I mean, technically there are trucks in Gundam. We have the mobile suit carriers, but yeah, no truck Gundams. A Trucker Gundam in G would be kind of cool though. Like instead of the Maxter, it's like some Trucker Gundam. That's boring. Imagine like a Trucker Gundam in like G. That'd be kind of funny. Turn into dinosaurs instead. Okay, so I'm reading the enemy team's layout correctly. It looks like they have 3 firepower type ag guys and 2 Bugus. Oh, hold on, I saw the pilot. Well, I'm just gonna let him be. and help my teammate out over here. Call Gundam. Jimmy, I don't feel so good. Goodness, there's a lot of machine gun spam. Can I say ooh? I mean, no one's stopping you. No one's stopping you. Oh, they got the ace. I mean, I said it once on stream, so I guess it's fair. I said it once. Ow. Oh, my legs. My legs have been overloaded. That is the ace. Get away from me. Slaps you. It's like that one, the slap meme. The do 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 do.
2 minutes remaining for the operation. Ace is in trouble. Go help it. Oh no.
Okay, our ace is done.
Requesting redeployment.
The Yoshi slap. Where's our team? Okay, our ace is back. Number 2 is over there. Alright, come on, we got him surrounded. We just gotta keep the push up. If our rival or our ace can get some kills in. Come on, it's like a low health bad guy right behind you. Get him! Get him, number 1! I'm just gonna start getting kills. Right, there's the ace. Get that Boo-Goo! Gonna do the real type colors, which I strangely like. I don't remember the real type colors on the Freedom. I don't remember what... Are they like... Are they more red? I'm thinking of like the Justice. I think the Justice kind of like inverse to be blue, right? For like the real type Justice. Ah! I got you, Boo-Goo. Oh, they got the kill. Dang it. Sing the touch. This isn't a singing stream. I'm not singing the touch. Mission failed. I did not beat my rival. Oh wait, never mind, they had that Zeta. So the team wasn't 3 firepower types. They did have a Zeta. Maybe it was mine I saw. I saw mine and thought it was on the enemy team. It's like gray with the blues and the dark green. The blues are dark green with the red being a teal. Oh, okay, it's slowly coming back to me now. I think the only time I remember seeing it is like from the real type figure. You have Optimus Prime Gundam kit? No, I do not. I do know they did make those like Transformers model kits a while back, but I never got any because they were so expensive. I did want some of them and it was like they were just way too pricey. So I just skipped out on them. I have plenty of like actual Transformers, so I was like, don't really need a model kit all too much. The last one be that bootleg Sakura one. Yeah, bootleg Gundam. The Flame Toys. Yeah, it was those ones, the Flame Toys ones. Which again, I just skipped on because they were way too expensive. Like, they're cool, but it's just like, again, way too pricey. I vibe with the pink on it. Get blockies. I mean, I already do get blockies. Blockies are better because they actually are relatively affordable and easy to build. I mean, even for like the $10, $20 ones, I mean, you're getting a pretty good package with what it is. I like the Sakura theme stuff a lot. I feel like, yeah, the pink probably would look really good on it. I feel like pink is a pretty underutilized color in Gundam. At least, you know, maybe on the UC end, maybe outside of that, because I know we do have that one pink Zaku Warrior. But they're really not a whole lot of pink suits, I would say, in UC. You know, unless it's like something from Axis, like the Gaza Sea and stuff like that. Those seem to be the primary pink suits. They're better. I don't know if they're better, but I feel like blockies are just, again, more affordable. Like, I feel like those Flame Toys models, I feel like they probably are pretty good from what I've heard of them, but it was just, again, like, the price for them was just really more than I was willing to pay for a model kit. There's the Psycho Bawu itself. Oh, that is true. Yeah, Psycho Bawu does have that pink color scheme. But I mean, again, I feel like that falls under, like, being an Axis unit. Unless it counts as being a Char's Neo Zeon unit. I don't know, there's so many, like, Zeon factions. Stand ready for my arrival, Worm. Yeah, Cublé is a pink one. Which again, it's literally what I was saying. I'm like, you know, a lot of the pink suits seem to come from, like, the Axis side. Cublé, Gaza C, Gaza E, Gaza CZ. A lot of Gazas are pink. A lot of Gazas are pink. Yeah, the Peru Cublé Mark II. Yeah, that one has the bits of pink on it. But even then, I feel like compared to other color schemes we get in Gundam, again, like pink just isn't a very common one. Do the Conquest voice? I don't know if I can really do a Conquest voice. Like some stand ready for my arrival, Worm. Like I don't think I can really pull Conquest like that. I cannot pull the Conquest voice. I might try the Armored Jimbe again. I really wish like the only two costs we had right now weren't like 350 and 700. Cause it's like, how many missions do I have before I get the... We have been here for an hour and 40 minutes and I have not won a single battle. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, I can see why our viewer numbers dropped from 10 to 2. I can see why our viewer numbers dropped from 10 to 2 over here because I wasn't winning any battles. My performance was subpar. What the heck? Yeah, what are we doing right now? What are we doing? Invincible versus Game be looking awesome. Yeah, it does look pretty good. I have it on my Steam wish list. I'm just waiting for it to, you know, maybe go on sale. I don't know when that's going to be, but does look pretty fire. I do like the roster as well. I think they have a pretty good starting roster of characters. I'm interested to see, though, who it's going to be in the Season Pass when they introduce the other characters. Because I think it's like Universa, I believe is her name, and then the Immortal are both in there. So, that's me really curious who the other two characters they're going to reveal are. I feel like Thrag definitely needs to be one of them. Thrag at some point needs to be dropped in as a character. especially if maybe he comes out during the time of season 5. Like, I feel like they definitely need to build up on the hype of Thrag. Thrag. Thrag definitely. Thrag definitely needs to be a character in, like, the season pass. Which makes me wonder who can be the, makes me wonder who the fourth character can be. Dinosaurus, maybe? He could be cool. I don't know if they do him, but I mean, he might be a cool one. I think he's a bit more involved in Season 5 from what I've heard, so... It's Thrag! It's Freddie Mercury! It's Freddie Mercury! Not what I'm called! But yeah, the game itself does look pretty cool, and again, pretty nice roster of characters, I would say. Dinosaurus would be next season. So yeah, maybe, I feel like, yeah, maybe he could be a character in the season pass. I feel like Invincible has so many characters that they could choose from. So it really does feel like, you know, like who are they going to add? Who's going to be the next pick? For the game, anyway. Yeah, I definitely feel like he could be up there. So yeah, plenty of nice options that they can choose from. But yeah, like even like, yeah, there's like plenty of characters that they can choose to fill out the roster. I mean, I think for the most part they kind of hit most of the Viltrumites. Can you make Hainu? No. Absolutely not. It has just the right cast for the launch of the game, other than it being sad for Immortal being DLC. I feel bad for the caveman. Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? Where is my spot on the Invincible versus roster? Where is it? Yeah, Immortal I feel like, I think for the roster, I think they tried to pick who they needed for the game's story mode, and I think that's kind of what they've evolved it around, it seems. Like, if they needed a character for the story mode, they used them for that. No, why would I want to know? I don't know why you just want the new Gundam to be brown. Pretty much that's all you'd want from it. But, yeah, like, they could... I think, yeah, they tried to focus, I think, on the roster for the story. But, like... I feel like, yeah, they have some good options. Like, I feel like they could do... I mean, Thrag, I think, definitely needs to get in at some point. Dinosaurus would be cool. That's such disrespect to Peak. Dinosaurus would be cool. Tech Jacket probably could be one as well. Oliver. Oliver could definitely be somewhere in there. Though, I mean, I guess it's just going to be depending on who are they going to have as, like, the season pass, and if they just maybe update the roster later on, like, maybe they do, like, free character updates to kind of add on to the roster. Because, like, Oliver could be interesting, Tech Jacket, Thrag, Dinosaurus. Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? So yeah, like, there's plenty of options for, like, who they could add. And I think I'm, like, really just naming people from Season 4. There's probably people from seasons prior that could be interesting. Would be kind of funny if they added Donald. Like, adding Donald would be kind of funny. Donald, maybe. I mean, we have Cecil in the game, so I feel like Donald could absolutely be a character. Angstrom. Angstrom could definitely be an interesting character for them to add. So I'm kind of surprised Angstrom isn't anywhere in that, especially since the plot for this game's story mode does seem to revolve around the technicians. So kind of surprised that Angstrom is not anywhere to be found. But again, maybe they're saving him for later on. So yeah, lots of options. A lot of options they could add. The skin potential as well is also really good. I mean, for Mark alone, I know they do have his Mohawk skin, the Mohawk Mark. I know that is, like, I think a paid skin for him, so that's an option. Hainu is Homelander. I don't know if you can really fit the Homelander colors on it. The new, on the high new.
Making preparations for
Homelander. One of the Invincible variants I say for my guess of who I would want to see for one that is less to expect. I really need to binge Invincible. I'm stuck at mid-season 2. But, yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't do Sinister Mark, the cannibal one, as a skin yet. Because I feel like next to Mohawk, Mark, like the Mohawk one, I definitely feel like Sinister Mark is probably the other big name one.
deployment.
So, I wouldn't be surprised if they do like a Sinister Mark at some point. Yeah, that's Sinister Mark Willie, the yellow and black one with the cape. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't add him yet. But yeah, like that one could definitely be a skin. I feel like drop Sinister Mark if they end up adding Angstrom later on. Drop the Sinister Mark variant as a skin. Oh, poor Angstrom. You're making me feel bad here, man.
Make your final
Like literally, like it would be the perfect thing to add with Angstrom. I think he ends up doing things to the other marks from being stuck in there, from what I see in the comics. Yeah, he eats them. He eats them. I think he just eats them. I think except for Mohawk Mark. I guess spoilers for Invincible, which, again, I wouldn't say it's spoilers, because I'm only kind of going off what I heard from the comic. I'm pretty sure Sinister Mark, he eats the other variants except the Mohawk one. I think the Mohawk one is the only one from that group who ends up surviving.
sortie application accepted.
Do you like G1 Jetfire?
Prepare for deployment.
I mean, the toy looks cool. Toy looks cool. I mean, it's the... Yeah. Like, literally, I don't know what to say about it. It's a cool looking toy. The stream was lagging? Was it? Dang, I tried to give spoilers for Invincible, and it didn't like it.
Make your final preparations.
When did it start lagging? Like, what got missed? Alright, good night, Zeta. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your night. But yeah, what parts of the stream were lagging? Like I said, I feel like it did conveniently start lagging when I gave Invincible spoilers.
Alright, time to move into
I guess, but oh well, I know it's sad. I like the fact that this game was also made from the Killer Instinct devs.
all pilots prepare for
Yeah,
combat.
really just hoping to get it on sale one day. Actually, it's on Steam though. On Steam, it seems to have very mixed reviews. I guess there was some issues for like people who ordered like the pre-order stuff and some of the other stuff and they didn't get it until like later, which was like weird. I guess like some of the stuff that people had gotten, I think some people said like depending on what country you live in, it's better to buy the standard version and then upgrade to the deluxe rather than just buying deluxe straight out, which is interesting. So I believe the reviews right now for the game are currently sitting at mixed for like some of those reasons. I am 1 point away from C-. Wish me luck. Alright, good luck, Oblivion.
Beacon capture confirmed.
Ah, there's a goof flight type. Or goof flight test type at least. This looks like this might be the same Aksaku from the last match I was in. The color scheme still looks like the same brighter blue. Okay, this Desert Dom is getting me right now. very cool given that the 2013 game is a great fighter on its own, and I can see bits of it from when you look at a other than being a tag team fighter.
An enemy mobile suit. We lost an ally unit. Requesting redeployment. Beacon.
Seeing Daima Goku and Fighter Z.
We lost an ally unit.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, like not Fighter Z, but like for Sparking Zero, we're supposed to be getting that like really big DLC. That's gonna add like a ton of characters. Which is kind of a shame that they're all DLC. I feel like many of those characters should be just added, or at least some of them. Like it would be nice to just get some characters added that aren't DLC to just kind of keep things fresh. Some of that character, that game is getting a new character, it's crazy. But yeah, really excited about the Sparking Zero, like, updates we're getting. I'm really interested to see what, like, the full roster of characters is gonna be, because I don't think they've given us a full roster yet. They kind of given us, like, the tidbits. And it's like one of those things, like, in the trailer, where, like, they kind of show characters in the back. They don't exactly reveal everybody yet, by name. But it looks like there's gonna be a lot of other movie characters. A lot of characters from the original series, more GT characters, but yeah. I feel like a lot of what is coming in that DLC was fair, as I know not everyone from the last BT game was not going to be in Sparking Zero.
Has destroyed an enemy mobile. Requesting redeployment. Beacon captured by the enemy.
A lot of the new ones would be the super portion. Dude, can I get like a good rocket shot off? I feel like I know where this person is.
We lost an ally unit. Enemy infantry.
There we go, got him. To take from OGG Dragon Ball characters, that's not just Kid Goku.
Beacon capture confirmed.
Yeah, I think like Grandpa Gohan, I remember seeing, I think Devilman is supposed to be one of them. Tao Pai Pai. General Blue, I think, was in one of the trailers. So I'm like, okay, General Blue, interesting. GT Trunks and Vegeta, it's not Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, we got both of them. Super 17, because no one can beat him when he's Super 17. End of Z-Oob. Yeah, as well as like the Goku costume that goes with it. Salsa is in there too, from the Cooler movie. I'm like, oh, it's Salsa! I know he was in like the trailer, I think getting attacked by like Piccolo when they were showing like the Piccolo costume moves. Hope I actually get Sparking Zero this year. Yeah, I really need to see how much the DLC is for a lot of it, because I never got the superhero DLC. I wanted that one, but I kind of just fell off from playing the game. But like this DLC looks like it has a lot of characters I would really like to get.
Requesting redeployment. We lost an ally unit.
Got all the new maps as well. is the enemy team all over here?
All units, stay alert.
Come on, Dolzel, let's get them. Okay, their ace is isolated. Nice. Never mind, they're not isolated anymore. Oh. Alright, thank you. Do we have 2 Dolzels? We actually do have 2 Dolzels. Come on, Dolzel, beat him up! Dolzel number 1! Dolzel number 2! Got him, nice. Over here. Are you Agai? Hello, Agai! You gonna dodge?
1 minute remaining for the operation. Keep pushing. Significant damage detected. Proceed with caution. We lost an allied unit. Enemy unit destroyed.
Alright, nice. I don't know where that support fire is going. Ooh, dodge! Okay, I'm not gonna survive. Nice, stun him. I might just try to stay out of my mobile suit. I think this might be better. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna die anyway. Gonna hit by a stray missile. I'm not yet to get it, as I still wanted it even after the game sort of not maybe hit that crazy after release, to now seemingly like getting like it's having the Rainbow Six Siege effect. Man, I'll tell you, Rainbow Six. At least I think it's Rainbow Six, but Siege, they almost had me. They almost had me with that Metal Gear collaboration. They almost had me, but I stood strong. They're not gonna pull me in that easily. It did not have the greatest after. The game seemed to be huge in 2016 and 17. Yeah, I remember Rainbow Six being like really big. Yeah, I remember that era. Like, there used to be just like all the people like doing Rainbow Six clips and everything. I remember when that was a thing. Really, yeah, I feel like even with the stuff they've been adding, like, you really don't see anyone talk about it. Which, again, they, like, added all the Metal Gear stuff.
Making preparations for sortie. Canceling procedure. Making preparations for sort. Canceling procedures.
Okay, I think we actually finally got a win match, so that's good. How many matches do we need? 3 more matches. 3 more matches, and this Delta Gundam will be ours. Honestly, it's taking longer than I thought. Like, only got like 6 matches in for like the 2 hours we've been here.
Canceling procedures.
30 years of GT this year.
Making preparations for sortie.
It is meant for 2 weeks.
Canceling procedures.
I mean, yeah, but I think just for the stream period, because I only had 9 matches left for today to get it, and it's been like 2 hours. I feel like in that time period, I feel like, you know, that's like 3 matches every hour. I feel like I would have gotten a lot more in that time, really.
Making preparations for sortie.
Almost 2 hours for a win be pain. Absolutely, yeah. What are the next costs? 400, 600, and 700. Well, this is like 400 and 600, so at least looks like there'll be some interesting costs there.
Canceling procedure. Making preparations for sortie.
I might just hop into the situation battle for like the next 2 matches.
Prepare for deployment.
1 or 2 matches, depending on how long it takes to get into a lobby. I hated that Tuesday used to be 2 wins for 1 token somehow. Yeah, I remember them changing that. Which is like, yeah, it's especially bad because like you do have those days where it's like you just really feel like you can't win a match. Yeah, for a good while they decided to change that, yeah. So like, yeah, for 1 token, it just ain't worth it. Let's see, I don't think I really played too much of this situation battle yet. I did get the Zulu, I believe. Now I take my crown. Yeah, Willie, take back the first spot. Take back the #1 fan.
Your team is ready.
Alright, let's see what mobile suits we get this time. I think they buffed a lot of suits on the pirate side, I believe. They gave those some adjustments for this week. Even more XP for that? What are the XP numbers? Seriously, I want to know what the heck, like, is the thing with YouTube and, like, the XP thing for comments. I want to know. I want to know literally how they quantify how much XP somebody gets for a comment, because it just seems, like, very out of place. Did get 2 more out of this. Okay, Zezulu again. Be glad for getting Zagaki. Yeah, I remember the Zagaki match I got last week for sure. That went pretty alright after I got the hang of it. Getting 170k in it, nice. See, 1, 2, 3. That'd be my greatest adversary. Where'd they go? I still see them in the air. Oh, they out of thrusters? Woohoo! Okay, that's a high Zac. You let this high Zac sneak up on me? How could you? Alright, there we go. Nice combo. Boom, boom. Oh, they missed. Oh, never mind. That was a very... Okay. I'm pretty sure they were finished with their animation, so I don't know why that was so late in registering.
Range supporting fire incoming.
I don't know, maybe this goof flight type has a bit of latency going on, who knows. I feel like that shouldn't have connected. It's like they were already like out of their melee. But ah, well, we're doing good. We're doing good. Nothing we can't recover from. Heroic leap. Ooh, they're low on health. Very latency. Yoo-hoo! Right, that's his support. Okay, I'm gonna get the charge. The support's on the run. Can't tell who's attacking who. Oh, this is Zaku 3. Okay, I didn't register? Dang. Thought I'd be quick enough. Who's trying to come and get me? Ow. Okay, I got the gym. I got the gym. Soul for a soul.
We lost an ally unit.
Looks like the team is kind of low on health, so hopefully we can make a bit of a comeback here. We're doing pretty good in terms of points. I feel like if we can keep them at their base, we should be able to like start taking the lead.
Requesting redeployment. We lost an ally unit. Bomb planted at enemy base.
Wait, give chase. Okay, the Zogo got me. Get him. Wait, we're doing good. This is definitely better than the last match I had with the Stay Zulu off stream. My Stay Zulu match didn't go too well. Wait, stop him. Stop him from flying. Oh, dang it, I thought I could knock him over with my grenade. Teammate got him though, got the assist. So, probably better that way. Oh, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh no, I got stunned! I remember seeing a vid of a lagging Zagok in like 2020. It was really funny.
Incoming.
Lagging Zagok sounds kind of scary though, depending if it's on the enemy team.
Supporting fire was successful.
That's
Get after
scary to fight against, because if it's able to lag and kind of survive, chase after you.
target confirmed.
I had that recently. There was a Makube's goof. It was when I was trying to get matches for the Dozel Zaku. There was a Makube's goof that had some really bad lag. Like, they were at 0 HP and they were still alive and shooting at me and it was still counting the damage. Even though then they like died a couple seconds later. So sometimes the lag is fun, and then other times you get cases like that. Oh, you found it. I did not kill him? Oh, there we go. Get the finisher that way. Oh, dang it, they got the counter. Dodge, help me. Counter, nice. Boom, boom, boom. On the ground. Dio gave me actual mental damage. No. Oh! Wait, what the heck? I don't know why I tried to send good work like it was the end of the match. We are not the end of the match yet. There we go. That still kind of throws me off. Looks like a W. Yep. Got kind of close at the end, but we managed to pull ahead. I was like, hey, I got top in most stats. I did not beat my rival, though. Oh, I got 4th place, but still did fairly well.
Here's your reward for this battle.
Like I said, better than the last match I got with the Zezulu.
Making preparations for sortie.
Let's see, we'll try to get into one more of these.
Prepare for deployment.
Died more, not as much pursuit. The God Gundam gave me mental damage in losing rank card. No, it's the Burning Gundam! Gary coming out from the shadows to say that. Hello, it's the Burning Gundam! No, I'm the God Gundam!
Good work out there. I handle pilot sorties for the whole making preparations.
Kinda wish they didn't have to do the whole, like, censorship thing with it. Okay, honestly, I might just let that, like... I might just let that rotate, really. I don't think anyone's gonna join in the last, like, under a minute. Just for region differences. But still.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Here,
Let's see, I'll claim all my stuff. And then also go do my enhancements for the day. 2 more matches, we're almost there. And then we get the Delta Gundam that I'm probably never going to use. I think it was for confusion is why.
You just leave it to me.
I don't know.
You just leave it to me.
That is sad, but oh well. I really do need to recover some DP though. I'm like running low. I haven't felt like I've been on a DP shortage in a long time. The burning is fitting and cool. Yeah, it's a nice name. I don't know, I just don't think I really ever understood why it was different, aside from, I don't know, probably a region thing like you mentioned, but... you know, probably not my place to really be concerned about anyway. I'm not the biggest G Gundam fan, so... not really my place to really say on anything on like how they want to translate the name. And give this a higher skill. See what we can get for this. It was due to religion. They didn't want to make the religious for anime since Devil was named something else. For each defense, auxiliary, and special thrusters increase. What I have on this already. For each attack part... I feel like I might have a lot of defense and auxiliary on this. Go with this one. Then just need one more suit to use it on. Might use something already existing. I think I need to start focusing on really getting my existing suits that I've already done like expansions for and just trying to see if I can get like better things for some of them. Because some have like expansions that are good for them, other ones not so much. So I think I've gotten to the point I've pretty much used an expansion on like most suits that I actually use. Wow, the game is slow for some reason. I guess I'll just stick with the auxiliary one I have, because I feel like it's going to be better for all my defenses. Actually, I did want to ask about that. Has anyone else had the issue where, like, if you go onto a certain mobile suit in the menu, the game will just slow down completely? Am I the only one who has that issue, or is that, like, something other players have had? Because I've been trying to find that out, but I feel like nobody talks about it. Because, like, I guess I just kind of show what I mean here. Let's see. Actually, we'll go to the Gyaradogas. This works for the Gyaradogas. Up here. Let's see. So, like, okay, so we're on the full frontal Gyaradoga in the paint menu. As you see, we turn it around, we spin it, it spins pretty much the same speed as every other mobile suit. Let's go to the Gyaradoga Heavy Arms. And as you can see, it's a lot slower. Not very, like, crisp in its movements. Things just load a lot slower, and then it just translates to all the other suits until you, like, just let it sit and load for a moment. And then we're like, no, it's actually still slow. Okay. Maybe we need to go to the Gaza Sea. There we go. Or Gaza G. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know if that's an issue that other players have been facing here, or that's just been a me thing. More so that when it used to be more of a thing to watch out when selling things with certain names on them. That is something I never care too much. I just hate it because, like, it always makes trying to, like, do the color schemes of certain suits, like, very hard. Like, the Faz is another one that has the issue for some reason. The Faz also has this issue, and, you know, comes very slow, and, like, I don't know why it just does that. And yeah, like, it just slows things down for some reason. It's always just weird. But other rooms should have changed. Let's see what we got for 400 and 600. Is there anything that had adjustments within those ranges that we can try? the frame rate be off sometimes. Yeah, and it's only certain suits. I don't know. I never got it. Never understood why that was the case. Actually, 600, we could do the RF Saku. I think you would have to back out and go back in to be okay. Well, it's like a short term, and only if it's like I'm on a certain mobile suit, and then I switch to something else and it's fine. It's just like... Again, it's like only certain suits that seem to be impacted by it. Let's see, we'll try to take out the RF Saku. Try out the buff on that.
Your team is ready. Make your final preparations.
Because some of the larger ones, that's like that with the Faz. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that most players seem to be used to it, because I just don't see anybody really talk about it like that. Let's get it. Yeah, let's try out the of Zaku. See what its buff did for it. Could also try the Jetta Cannon as well. That goes up here at level 2. Dispada goes up here at level 2, so maybe a couple things I could try to get a match or two in.
All mobile suits deploy at once. And
Charge shot is like a lot better now. Because ASL and focus is faster.
commencing operation.
Alright, let's get it. Start charging my beam bazooka. Start with this.
Beacon capture confirmed. Beacon captured by the enemy.
Okay, well, I missed that. The power of it is a lot better. Hey, what are you doing?
Your radar's malfunctioning. You alright? You can stay.
Guy's units, let me warn of that. Oh wait, RF Sagak. Level 2 is what is all spec based. Oh, we got a narrative.
Select a location and method for redeployment. We lost an ally unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Supporting fire incoming. Pull back to stay out of it. Requesting.
Yeah, I never made any videos on the 2 MP news. I really wanted to talk about those suits when like a lot of the halfway information came out. Okay, well, my legs are broken. Oh, they got him? Okay, looks like they got destroyed. The back walking speed on an MP new when the skill was on. Okay, I made up some score, that's nice. Try to get some repairs on my legs. Okay. Ooh. Dodge. Okay, that was a miss. I think I'll try to quickly jump back in here. Press a charge shot on like MA, breaking or flying suit. Yo, somebody needs to get this narrative. This narrative is not letting us any of us go. Alright, nice. Boom. There we go. Get the hang of the combo there. Okay, nice break on the shield. I didn't think the gun was going to do that much damage. Boom. Slowly learning the ropes here. I haven't used the Arsaku in a bit, so I'm probably very rusty with it. Huh, that's interesting. If you look at the hall all the way back from over here, you can see through the walls. That's interesting visual there. Guess textures don't load in when you're far enough away. That's new. Thanks, man. I mean, I'm trying to help you out here. Feeling my joystick over here is getting sticky over here. I feel like I really need to find a better way to try and clean this out, because every time I blow into the joystick, it seems to work just fine, but I don't know what's up with my movement stick, where it's just like, if I move it to the top right, it just wants to be like, very stiff with movements. Feels like that one scene from Thunderbolt, like trying to pilot the Gelgook and the stinking controls just stiff up. Ooh, come on, get him! Nice. Can pull ahead. Chicken butt. Let's do one more tackle. Alright, we pulled ahead. I was a little bit rusty there, but hopefully we got some good results. I don't think that is an old thing from that angle. Might check later. Oh, I didn't beat my rival. It didn't beat my rival. The other narrative was over here kicking our butts. 3-win streak. I know, we're doing good. Now just one more round. And that Delta is ours. Delta for 750, and it still only has beam coating level 1. Maybe we'll go to 400. We'll drop to 400. Literally kicking. Help! Help! He still wants to kick my butt! How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? What? Yeah, the Delta Gundam at 750 still only has beam coating level 1. Because they thought that was a good idea. I did not even check if it had a higher level of that. Yeah, but what I've seen on the GBO2 Reddit, I didn't check it myself, but apparently, yeah, it only has level 1 still for the beam coating skill, which is absolutely ridiculous. Get out! You mean check in the database? What I could check in the database, but I just never did. I just saw it, and like that was what I saw of it. But yep, anti-beam coating level 1.
Make your final preparations.
Which is, again, what are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? Level 1 for the beam coating is just ridiculous. Kinda lame. Especially if it's just like that beam coating is not gonna help at like 750 at all. I feel like so many, like, honestly, like, already at 700, you have to deal with the Barbatos, which literally has machine guns and rockets. So the stinking Barbatos is already a hard counter to the Delta Gundam, and I just cannot see the Delta Gundam being able to do anything against the V2. If a V2 rolls up on it, that's it. So, like, really, it's just like, I don't know what they were thinking with that one. It really should have gone, like, some higher level. Though I feel like beam coating in general just needs a whole rework. Low thrusters as well. Well, thrusters, I feel like you can maybe do, like, custom parts for that to make up for it. Like, at least when it comes to custom parts, I can maybe see some type of thing for that. But, like, when it comes to the anti-beam coating, you can't do anything about that. You're just stuck with that. Let's see, can you please get him? God, see, please literally do anything. Thank you. I don't think I see any supports. They might not have any supports this round. That rocket came pretty close to hitting. Oh no, and they have a motor swap. Boop. Looks like any fleets. How much HP does it have though? We'll have to check. Play Z-Gundam level 2 and hopefully I don't get countered by the Mark II boss. I feel like if you stick to the air, you can probably be fine. Okay, well that was my legs. From the shotgun. But yeah, I feel like if you play like level 2Z, probably do really good against Mark II.
Select a location and method for redeployment. We lost an ally unit.
The boomstick go burr.
Redeployment. We lost an ally unit.
This here's my boomstick.
We lost an ally unit.
What are you? Ah, you are a BD2. Hello, BD2. Hope you don't mind if I just counter you, chunk your HP, finish you with my Gatling. Guess my joystick keeps on stiffing up over here. Uh-oh. Call for some support. Oh good, I think my shield actually took like the chunk of those rockets that got fired at me. Oh, hello. Alright, you're gonna go and do exam? Come on, pal. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna take this time to actually try and repair my mobile suit. And maybe also repair my joystick. Oh, nice. Dang it! Gundam Marine type. Darn you! Get behind me, Gaza C. I'll protect you. Oh, never mind. Where'd the support go? Well, it's not that. That looks like that's the normal Aqua Gym, judging by the missiles. Unless they have a second marine type. That's the marine type. Almost reached 200k in the Arsaku. Nice. Where are you going, you fleet? Okay, gonna make it to my suit. Alright, back in. Chase continues. Alright, nice. Oh, I'm so close to like getting their support, and then somebody spawns in right in front of me. Okay, I did not think that hit was gonna land. Where the heck are you? Oh, that's high mobility Zaku. The other one, the one that looks like a goo. Oh, get him, Mugu! Oh, get him, teammate. Other teammate. I think I'll support that. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. All right. All right. Okay, use the tackle. Come on, we can win this. We got the lead. Just gotta hold off a bit longer. Also, where'd their fleet go? I don't think we finished off their fleet, did we? No, there they are. You can hide, but you can't run, E-fleet. I see you, E-fleet. I'm not letting you get out of my sights. Did we get him? Nice. Don't worry, I'm coming. Alright, I think we pulled ahead. Without crazy match. Crazy match, but I think we got it. Yep, mission complete. Oh, he beat my rifle. Okay. Well, third place. I did a lot better than I thought I was going to. Second individual. Okay.
Here's your reward for this battle.
I will take it. And a brown crate. Alright, repeats. Victim 2GH for my troubles. And there it is. Level 2 Delta. Not level 2, but level 4 Delta. Well, let's see how much HP and everything this suit has.
Good work out there.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Here, take this.
Level 4. And that gave me a pretty healthy amount of DP, so that's good. Oh, and I got a bit more. What else you got for me? Okay, even more DP. I'll take it.
Here, take this. That should be all you need to know.
Let's see. Why would you not just add a level 3 or 4 MP Shiki Kai instead? Honestly, I would have preferred if they just added that. I would have actually preferred if they just added that instead. Just give people the level 1 and 2 again. Yeah. So I feel like those would have been better options. Oh, that's how much, let's see. So 26,000 HP without like any parts at level 4. That's just one mid-cost suit that they straight up forgot for no reason. Yeah, I would love if they brought that back, yeah. We need a brand new boss. Yeah, where's our Neo Zeong boss? Fairly decent on HP. Yeah, but I still just can't really see this thing doing well in the current 750. Again, I feel like the V2 would just melt through it. V2 just needs to get it with like one grenade and like that's it. I think the V2 does have a grenade launcher, right? So yeah, I feel like the V2 would just need to hit it with this grenade. You could give it an HP build to help with that. Yeah, I mean again, like with the level 4, you do have the benefit of using overtune parts, but like really, I feel like the only thing this thing needs to do, any raid can get it easy peasy. Yeah, but I feel like especially for 750, like the V2 just needs to fly towards it, hit it with the the multi-launcher, get it with like one of its melee weapons, and then charge up that batter up heavy attack. Yeah, like 1 second on the charge up here, and then like they pretty much that thing would be done. So like really, I don't at all see, yeah, other native 750s too. Yeah, but I feel like especially V2, and at 700 you have the Barbatos, which literally just hard counters it. I guess even the God Gundam would cover it too, because like, yeah, VG2 has a lot of ballistic weapons. Yeah, you have that. Barbatos, X2 has a nade. Yeah, it ain't looking too hot. Ain't looking too hot for Delta Gundam over here. Come on, I could make this beam defense. Maybe that leaves up some more room. Maybe? No, guess not. Not sure I trust it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I would not trust this at all. I feel like 700 to 750 this thing would really be struggling. Only time the Mark II counted me was I was in the EZZ using just the sabers. Let's see, let's take it in a free practice. I only have the level 2 weapons. I don't plan on buying the higher level weapons for it, but let's take the 750 Delta into free practice and see, like, what it can do. Which Mark II are we talking here? The boss one. The one for the battle simulation. The Psycho Gundam Mark II.
Ready to begin?
Weapons are in the DP shop though. Yeah, but I'm like low on DP, so I don't want to spend on weapons on a suit I'm not going to use. Didn't do the heavy. What do you do with your DP? Primarily use it for the, yeah, the things we've had for the skills in the hangar. Because I've been using it on the 3 new ones, and you know, you have to like keep using it so it lowers the price. So I think using it early on, all of them, I think really just caught up to me on how much DP it was actually like costing. But yeah, I mean, the damage does seem alright on it, but again, I feel like for, you know, actual games, you know, against things that are on these suits, I don't know who's using the Humbrabi at, like, 750. Yeah, I would not trust it at all. Let's see, how much damage can this do? Okay, actually, pretty good amount of damage. Kind of just think of it, I just realized that melee knockback was a thing bosses would do before any normal suit did. But yeah, maybe with a good overtune build, this might be decent. Maybe. I mean, again, I'm like using pretty much just a slightly modified version of my normal build. So, doing an actual overtune build might make this thing better. But yeah, really wish they gave it a higher level of the beam coating for this. Because I just don't think the level 1 is going to be good enough. Actually, now I remember why I had this as ballistic over here instead of beam. I wanted to better protect myself from ballistic weapons. Oh, I can put a higher level on it, though. Plus 20. Hey, there we go. I think it's been enough for today for having to grind that delta up. Yeah, definitely. The matches earlier were pretty slow. I'm surprised it took this long to get a win. So let's see. Don't have anything else to claim. Let me check that. Yep, we're good there. So, yeah, I think that probably is going to be it for the night in terms of matches because, wow, that took a lot. Like, it took a lot longer to get this than I thought. Like, pretty much, maybe, what, 3 matches per an hour? Which feels crazy. I feel like it should have probably been a lot quicker. Just trying to get something. But I guess, you know, you gotta count for how long it takes to get into a match, and people leave and exit, all of that. So there is a bit to take into account with that. But, hey, we got it. Level 4 Delta. Again, not sure I'm going to really use this, but it is there. But, yeah, really don't have too much else to go over here. We didn't have any connection issues this time, so that didn't really prevent me from talking about anything, which is good. Yeah, this week is Burning Gundam, and next week it is going to be Freedom, so definitely looking forward to that. Also, some more of the unit adjustments we've gotten some really good adjustment stuff. That's going to be, most of what I'm talking about for this week is going to be adjustments for the next upcoming videos, so should be fun to hear everyone's thoughts on those. But, yeah, really other than that, GBO2's looking kind of good, actually. Like, I don't know what it is, I just feel good about GBO2's future with where we are right now. Something just feels good, I feel hopeful, which is a good feeling to have, so hopefully that does hold true for the future here. But, yeah, unless there's anything else, my body is ready for next week. Yeah, we'll see how the Freedom fares once it gets added to console, but looking at what they're doing for it in terms of adjustments, it hopefully should be pretty good. I'd be that wheezing soldier. But yeah, I think the only other thing I can think of to really mention is Maul Shadow Lord, the new Darth Maul show on Disney Plus. Man, if nobody has watched that show yet, I absolutely recommend it. That show has been so good. The Inquisitors be moving different in the Maul series. Like, actually, the Inquisitors be moving kind of different. Like, I've been loving the Maul series so far, so yeah. It is strange for, like, no all-new suits. Well, I guess for Golden Week, I mean, it is good that, they're kind of just giving us these for these 2 weeks. Yeah, but, at least we are finally getting the, PC exclusive stuff, so I'm kind of fine taking a break from any, like, new suits getting added if it means we're getting stuff like this. So, I think it's a worthy trade for where we are right now. I mean, again, if anything, hopefully it means that the upcoming weeks after this will get some really good stuff, maybe some more time to let the next batch of mobile suits bake. Might be good. Is what I expect when it comes to having 2 of the 3 that we don't own. Yeah, I wonder when the wing is going to get added. The TV version. It's fine for anyone who don't care to own them. Yeah, I mean, it's just, good weeks for saving tokens. But yeah, really at this point, just gonna wonder when we'll see the Wing Gundam get added. You might get your wish after freedom. Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to save my tokens up, because I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe we'll start getting some really good stuff. I think it's what has me so hopeful. I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Maybe that good energy will rub off on GBO2. Yep, they dropped the pole axe cubes a week after. I would love for them to do that. So, maybe. Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. But, yeah, unless there's anything else to bring up for the night, I think that might be it. Any last comments that need to, be brought up for anything? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Other than seeing some heavy coat from some folk out there. Are people coping about the release of the Burning and the Freedom? Which is funny for here is you in a good mood with GBO2. I think I may have seen some of it, but is it bad? Are people just really upset about the Burning and the Freedom? It would have been nice if the limited missions was Silver Phantom. Oh, that would have been cool. But I mean, it's Golden Week, so it's Golden Week, not Silver Week. It's Earthica Wildcat. Moonwolf, basically. People be complaining. A fork found in kitchen. The sky is blue. Yeah, it is what it is, I really don't know what there is to really complain about. I mean, I have seen some complaints about the burning just kind of being annoying for some players, but really compared to the Barbatos, I don't think it is nearly as bad. Felt like looking at reactions of the trailer, and him and Chad had quite the cope. Real sad, but oh well. Ah, it is what it is. I still think, when they did the UC Engage trailer, they did, that one. I still think I was, one of the only positive comments in the comment section for that trailer when they were first adding the UC Engage stuff. Everything else was either, who wants this UC Engage stuff, or was people asking about, other games by, the Bandai Studios. So it's just, yeah, honestly, I feel like GBO2 really needs its own channel, because, I feel like most of the comments on, the GBO2 trailers just tends to be oh, where is this other game? Where is this other game? When are you releasing this other game? When are we seeing something on this other game? And it's dude, Why are you commenting on this trailer if it's not about your game? Especially since I highly doubt the people running the channel are probably looking at comments like that. So, like, I really don't get it. The barbs is broken still, the god is paper. I like Engage MS, no problem about it. Congratulations, Gary Rocks Gaming. You are part of like the 3 to 4% of people who don't mind Engage mobile suits. That's such a weird phenomenon, but I'm not going to get into it again here because I've talked about that plenty of times. It's more so about banner after banner, or like mechanic stuff, which is so weird since it's like Golden Week. Well, we have been having all those higher banners. That is what they usually do in this time. Yeah, I feel like it's not that weird, but I don't know. Not even forced to pay them. Yeah, you don't have to pay for it, man. Don't gotta pay for it, you know. But you know, a lot of people, you know, do want them. But yeah, you don't have to pay for it. All I see is just separating rarities for them. What is different for the Golden Week banners. Pay the first and second year and then never again. For like which one you want to choose. And that's it. Yeah, to this day, I'm still only sticking to buying the Engage Zero. Only thing I ever bought in this game. I really should try to use that more. How many plays do I even have on the Engage Zero? I don't think I have nearly as many plays as I would like to have on it. You only have 31 plays on this. I really need to get my Engage Zero out way more. I would wish for a level 2 of that suit, plus a buff after that easy anyway. Yeah, level 2 of it would be nice, and yeah, getting some type of like minor adjustment for it would be nice. I don't know if the Engage Zero really needs a whole lot to be good. I think it just really needs just an update adjustment, and I think it'd be a pretty good 450. It already has some like nice things unique to the cost, so I would love to see it get adjusted. That's why I need to play it more. I need to help BB get the data they need to run an adjustment. I need to be the hero here. This world needs a hero. But yeah, that wraps it up. Yeah, I think so. Well, again, unless anyone has any last minute comments, any last minute things that need to be brought up. You can end. Willie's trying to keep the #1 spot. End the stream. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with like who's in each spot, where everyone is placing, so I'm going to assume Willie might be still #1 fan. Which, as I mentioned earlier, I would really love to see how YouTube quantifies that. Good night. Yeah, good night to you, Gary, if it is nighttime for you and nighttime for everybody else. Yeah, I think that is going to... I am. But... it's not for that. I think it's mostly for those who stay and watch the longest. Well, I don't think so, because Zeta came back after being away, and they like only did a couple comments, and then they instantly jumped to #1. So it does seem like it's somewhat comment-based, but I don't know. Well, it's something we'll have to figure out another day. We'll have to figure that out another day, but yeah, that wraps everything up for tonight. I think it's going to be the end of the stream here. As I mentioned, this week is going to be about some of the unit adjustments. I see it. Yeah, this week is going to be all about some unit adjustments that we've had. And, yeah, hopefully those will be some, good things for everybody. Again, the adjustments this month have been really good, so we'll see if we got some more adjustments, but if not, yeah. Willie is first, Zeta is second, Junior is third, and me in fourth. Zeta is still second and they haven't even been here? $420 for the 420 comment on stream ruined it. Good night, Willie Wings. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you to everyone else who stopped by as well. Yeah, like I said, new video tomorrow, new video Wednesday, and, we're gonna get the freedom next week, so definitely a lot to look forward to in GBO2. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the Saturday stream here. Remember to like and subscribe if you all enjoyed. I hope everyone has a good rest of your nights, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.